What's up, Gucci Mane? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Technically, it's about to be afternoon in 15 minutes for me, too, so. I'm just a lazy fuck today. Stop bugging me. I ain't gonna fucking with me, yeah. I did wrong when I drink tequila. Yeah, I have a lot of friends, but I don't have one friend, and that's me. Either way, I'm sorry. Good nights into hard times. What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hi, I missed you guys. Hello, everyone. I legit feel like I missed you guys. Like, it's been like almost like 5 days since I just chilled and streamed with you, which is totally wiggity whack. To rock bottom. It's a pretty good song right there, huh? It's by this guy named Audible484 on the album called Mindfuck, which is now on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, motherfucking all that shit. So, yeah. Check it out if you guys haven't already. Things I did wrong, yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of why I've been away for a minute. Every time I release an album, I tend to just force myself to like do like a little vacation and just get away from everything. Cheers. What's up, Shady? I can't tell if this is burning. I don't think it is because there's a lot in there. It tastes like ass though. Yeah. It's burning. Ugh. There's a lot in there. Yeah. So I haven't been around just because I released the album and I just wanted to kind of chill. Didn't do the podcast yesterday just because I don't know, I didn't have much to say. I think I'm going to more than likely just start doing the podcast like every other Sunday maybe. I'll try to go for every Sunday, but sometimes it's just like, I don't know, I'd be forcing it, you know? How's everybody doing though? What's up, Gucci? Where you guys been, man? I know the last few times I've streamed, I've done like, what did I do? I did the Fortnite thing and didn't really respond to chat. And then I ended it like out of nowhere because we started fucking up. So that kind of made me feel bad. I just feel like I haven't streamed in a minute, but cheers. Hey, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a great quarantine. Hope you guys are having some good vibes, chilling at home, not going out. We only got another, few weeks of this, and then we're chilling. Cheers. During Fortnite tournaments, all of a sudden, Nightbot, you want to work. All of a sudden, a dab a day keep the corona away. I don't know if that'll work. Maybe though. There we go. It's definitely been a weird week. My wife actually just switched from full-time to part-time, so she's home a lot more now. At least for the next week or so. Which is weird. And I'm in the middle of looking for a job. Like a cool little something, to help pay the bills. And I don't know if right now is the right time to look for a job. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I don't want to get a job and then not be able to work it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? or just have some job where I'm fucking end up getting sick. But we shall see how it goes. We shall see. I think that it's gonna blow over in the next couple of weeks. Like everything, at least in China and all that, seems to be chilling now. So I'm sure you guys don't want to talk about this. I'm sorry. I'm sure. This is the last weed I have packed in this bowl right here. So I'm trying to like conserve it a little bit, but is it just me, or like when you have like a little bit of weed left, do you just feel like you want to just smoke it all just to get it out of your face? If I feel like most people would probably like conserve their last little amount of weed. But anytime I'm like running out or I have a little bit left, I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm just going to smoke the shit out of this. Do you recommend tripping during all this corona crap? Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't recommend tripping to anybody in general. You do what you want to do, and can do or whatever. But yeah. It's up to you, man. I mean, some people are really tripping over this shit. Some people aren't. Quarantine day 8. Is it day 8? What up, man? What's up, dude? Feels like just another day for me, man. This is what I do. You know that meme that says like, when you find out your normal everyday lifestyle is called quarantine? That's absolutely me. 100%. Only difference is that now I'm home with my family. I like it. I mean, I don't know if I like it, but I think it's definitely a good thing, you know, that a lot of people needed. A quick slap in the face, quick humbling, you know what I mean? Honestly, Edmund, if you're like nervous about it and it's like in the back of your head, like something you don't want to think about, then I would probably say, not. I love the idea of working from home. Absolutely, man. I love the idea of everybody doing their own thing. You know, there's jobs that need to have, you know, you need to go places and do things. But like, man, I'm just all for like, can I not think of entrepreneurship? I think there's a lot of avenues that people can make money for themselves in, and they get overlooked. Definitely not an easy thing to do. Definitely not like ideal for most situations, I'm sure. But when it really comes down to it, I don't know. I've bred myself to be a guy who needs to work on his own and own whatever he's fucking doing. You know what I mean? Like I've had a lot of different 9-to-5 jobs, and I just dislike them all. For the most part, there were definitely good moments and better jobs than others, but like, I feel like, I don't know, doing YouTube videos and making music and seeing money come in, you know, like from this stuff, and like just getting a taste of being able to work from home is like, just makes me so inspired and like have so much energy to make it happen. But it takes a lot of self-discipline, and that's one thing that I've always struggled with. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten better. As do we all, I believe. If you feel like you need to trip, I would think that is probably a bad way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I obviously don't know everything that you're thinking. I don't want to like make it seem black and white, but I know that feeling. Being like, damn, I feel like I just need to take some fucking acid. Like, damn. And I feel like every time I do that, or most of the time or whatever, it just, I feel like lackluster at the end of the trip because I'm expecting something. I'm expecting this extraordinary experience and this lesson. And that's not to say that you can't still learn a lesson if you go into a trip, you know, hoping for it. But for me, my best trips have always just been when I went into it expecting nothing and wanting nothing. So I don't know. That's just from me reading about 8 words or 10 words that you wrote and just responding to that. Like I said, I don't know exactly what you're thinking or shit like that. So that's a weird one. That's a weird one, man. It's hard for me to like talk to people about those type of things when I don't really like, and I can't speak to them to their face because there's different ways. And I sometimes just reading text back and forth fucks with my head so much. Like I told my wife recently, like I don't want to text you anymore. Like at all, ever. If you need me, you should fucking call me. What's up, bruh? What's up, kid? I told her like, don't text me anymore because I'm sick of fucking you misunderstanding me or me misunderstanding you, and I read something wrong or you read something wrong, and then we end up fighting over text, and I'm sitting here all fucking trying to I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. But that's just one of those weird things. Around what amount of mushrooms in grams do you get visuals? Damn. That's another weird one because I've done mushrooms where I've eaten like 1.5 grams to 2 and I had visuals. And I've eaten mushrooms where I've eaten 1/8 and had no visuals. So it's always different, you know? It's always different. Depending on the potency and things like that. But yeah. Good thing to do is just, well, a good thing that I have seen people do is get like a 1/2 ounce of mushrooms, like get a lot, so you can kind of understand the bag and the dosage and the strain or whatever the fuck. Is it strain for mushrooms? I don't think so, but so you can kind of understand the potency and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a what's the word? Like it's like you're you have to test it, like not hit or miss, but like I don't know. It's like a shit. What the fuck is the word? Cause and effect? No, not cause and effect. I don't know. You're gonna have to learn today, basically. But once you kind of like have a lot of mushrooms and you're kind of like used to what they are or how strong they are, then you can actually dosage them a little bit better. But it's kind of hard to tell, or just get them from somebody you know and someone you trust, and there you go. What year did you take 5 like Terrence McKenna? I don't know, 2012 maybe, something like that. Oh, it is a strain? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think it was like 2012 when I took those. Man, it's nice to be here streaming again, dudes. It really is. It hasn't been long. It hasn't been long. But the last few times I've streamed, I haven't just chilled here and talked. I'm vibing again. Releasing that album, man, I'm telling you, it really fucking like took a lot out of me. A lot. Like, not like that I'm physically tired, but like emotionally almost. Like, I went back and forth with it so much and just like had to re-edit things and remaster things, and just like then then just making that album and releasing it and having everybody know everything that I've said on it. It just took a lot. Like, it took a lot out of me. So this weekend I just told myself to chill and not really focus on too much. But it's Monday and I'm very excited to be back. What's up, Gemini? LOL, making it seem like weeks ago. See, that's the problem when I read chat late. I forget what you were referencing. Oh, making it seem like weeks ago, like I haven't streamed in that long. True. I get it. Yeah, I got it. What's up, Lizette? How you doing? I am doing magnificent. I'm happy to be alive this beautiful Monday morning. Happy to be home, and looking forward to getting some more marijuana in a little bit. You know, that's very beautiful. Very, very excited. Yeah. I actually cut my hair. So look. All right, you guys got to be honest. I know you guys will be honest, right? Back in the day, I used to shave my head like this, right? And I'd look pretty clean. I'd look pretty clean cut. I'd walk through. Then all of a sudden, it's like my hair just starting to just run away. And maybe this is just me. No, that's not me looking too far into it. Your boy is going bald, okay? Your boy is going bald. And I can't cut my hair short like this anymore. I didn't think I could. So I tried to leave it a little bit longer, like I did like a 2. And I hated it. I can't cut my hair anything but this. So I'm going bald. Okay, guys? I'm about to be 30 years old in November, and my hairline is receding pretty heavily. I never thought it'd be me. I never thought I'd see the day, but you know what? It's true. Matrix head ass. I gotta put this fucking hat on again, bro. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Appreciate you, Gemini. Thank you. Oh, Hector head ass. What the fuck? How can I teach these kids, head ass? I don't know if that fool was bald or not. That's one movie, everybody, I recommend to everybody if you during this quarantine. Stand and Deliver. If you've never seen Stand and Deliver, it's a beautiful movie. It's a great movie. Especially if you have some kids in high school, you know, some Latino kids in high school who are like know some people who are in gangs, but also really want to like get that knowledge. You know, if you really, you know, some Latino kids on the fence, Stand and Deliver is the way to go. Trust me. It is. It's so funny because like I remember watching that movie so many times as a kid in high school and shit like that. Like I legitimately remembered like so many different teachers watching it, making us watch it. It was a trip. Hats thin the hair, bro. I know, man. I know. I've worn hats a long time. I kind of expected to go bald eventually. I'm kind of just welcoming it now at this point. No lie. Why just Latino kids? Because it's kind of like a Latino movie, I guess you would say. Low key, but yeah. Have you seen Tiger King on Netflix? I have not. You have to have ganas? What's ganas? What is that? You have to... Wait, is that what he says? Is that what he says? Is that what he says? Oh, hell no. Damn. You have to be more Mexican than the Mexicans. Oh, that's a different movie. Sorry. Can the rest of us watch it too? Yeah, you'll like it. Yeah, you'll like it. Oh, shit. That's hilarious, dude. I love Edward James Olmos. That's why he was in my album. Now that I think about it, yeah. He was in my album. And as was Joe Rogan. Who would win in a fist fight between Joe Rogan and Edward James Olmos? I don't know. But you know who could reach these kids better? Cheers to like the last half bowl I have. So like I said, the album Mindfuck, my new album, is on Apple Music and Spotify. And if you guys are interested in checking it out, I would encourage you to do so. I'm thinking about uploading like a YouTube video, like a music video kind of thing. I have this really cool idea. I just got to make sure I do it. And also, can you guys see the merch underneath the video? I'm just curious. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But you should be able to get merch directly from the YouTube video channels now and streams and shit like that. Hopefully it's working. Joe Rogan's on the album, yeah. He is, not like officially, not like but he's in like him talking is in the Mindfuck, the title, the album, the title track of the album. I think they would call it. Yeah, it's called Mindfuck. the actual Mindfuck song on the Mindfuck album. It does show it? Okay, cool. Yeah, check it out, Robbie. You'll like it, dude. It definitely, it's like I don't know if you heard The Return of the Introvert. I think you were there when I was listening. I streamed it. But it's like a pickup. Like I pick up directly off from the end of that album, I feel like. And it just goes into detail about all the dramatic crybaby shit I've been dealing with the last year or two. But it's a very honest album. I talk about a lot of crazy shit that I never even really spoke out loud. But yeah, the title song, yeah, okay. See, I know it's up there somewhere, bro. I know, I do know some things. I promise I know some things. Man, having this microphone like this, able to move back and forth, is just fuego, dude. Anything you finna regret? What do you mean? Like saying on the album? No, not at all. It's a song. It's art. It's music. So anytime I could say fucking some crazy ass shit and not regret it because I said it in a song. You know what I mean? In the album, I just kind of honestly talk about like suicidal shit and fucking like really deep, dark, depressing shit and ways that I fucked up in the past that I've never really even told like my wife maybe out loud. I don't know. But yeah. There was a song that I initially had at the end of the album called "I Don't Fuck With," no, I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck about you. And on that one, I actually say "nigga" in the hook, and like it's just kind of like came out, and it just sounded so smooth. And if I spoke like that on a day-to-day basis, and I said that, you know, then I feel like I would feel more okay with using that in music. But like when I say it in music, it sounds nice, but it doesn't feel nice because I don't naturally talk that way. Some hooks though, man, you gotta fucking say it. Like you just gotta. Like it just sounds so perfect with the song. Like there's been times where I literally hit up a couple of my black friends and it was like, dude, can you fucking just like record this for me? Can like I'll write, you use my hook, I'll write it, you just record it for me. So that way, you know, it doesn't feel weird to me. Anytime I've ever said that, they're like, dude, what are you talking about? Just fucking release the song. Like, and anytime I bring it up to anybody, they're just like, shut the fuck up, release the song. And I planned on doing that, but it just kind of didn't fit with the album. But I will release the song and it's going to say it. And I don't give a fuck. That's kind of the whole point of the album. That's like when I was recording it and writing it. I was like, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, that's just, what's up, Luis? Luis? What's up, man? But that's the point of the song. I don't give a fuck about you. Like, I'm going to say this. But I don't want it to come off in it. Like, not like I don't give a fuck if it fucking offends you as a black person. Of course, I would care about that. And I would not use that word around you in a conversation if you felt uncomfortable from it. But I don't give a fuck about you dirty bitches is what I'm talking about in this song. You'll see it. I've played it before for some of you, but the important thing is not that they overthink it, I guess, which I'm literally doing right now. But yeah, so I'll release that track just on its own in the next week or two. And I want to release a lot more music here on the channel, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to. It's just kind of like, I don't know, dude. A part of me is like, I still like every few months I get into this mind state where it's like, yeah, maybe I should just like separate my content. Like imagine I had a gaming channel. Imagine I had where I just streamed all my gaming shit on there. Imagine, and like I was able to grow different audiences. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it would grow. I don't know. I don't know if it would grow slower or faster. I'm just like going in circles already as far as like thinking ways. I just got to stick with just this is my channel. I upload what I upload here. And if you don't like a lot of it, that's totally fine. Like I know for a fact, fucking 80% of you guys who are here chilling with me right now don't really fuck with Fortnite streams. And that's totally fine. Like I totally understand that. But like putting all the content together turns people off to the channel, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah. eventually the people with multiple channels want to put them all back together. Exactly. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It just like, the thing is with YouTube, people who find themselves in a groove and in a niche and do similar things usually grow their channels way quicker. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. But a lot of people found the psychedelic content first. A lot of people did. What's up, Intoxicated? Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Em. Thank you. That's kind of what I'm hoping for eventually, is that we just can just like, because I'm losing subscribers a lot, like quite a bit. I think like every 28 days, I'm losing like 50 subscribers on average right now. Maybe a little less. On average, the last 28 days, I've lost 54 subscribers, which is 234 less than usual. So like, let's say in the last 365 days, consistently I was gaining about like fucking probably like an average of like 15 or 20 every day. And since I've been doing the live streams since the beginning of January, see, there's been days where I'll gain 12, but I'm on average, I'm losing about 50 or like, 50 per 28 days. So about like, maybe on average, like 3 or 4 a day. But I'm also gaining a lot too. And the thing is like, what's happening with the channel is people who are only there for the content, like the psychedelic content or whatever the fuck else, they're leaving because they see I'm live streaming all the time. I totally understand it. So like I said, that's kind of going forward, my kind of like what I want to work towards is just growing a community of people who are here to just chill with me and fuck with whatever I do. I mean, and if they see me streaming Fortnite, they're like, oh, that's just fucking Audible streaming Fortnite, you know, whatever. I'll see him the next time he does a regular stream. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what my goal is to be at, because I think about it and I follow some people like that. There's some people who are legitimately wait for only certain type of content, like hot ones. I watch when they upload episodes with people that I really care to watch. But if they upload episodes with people who I don't care to watch, it's not like I'm like, oh, fuck this, unsubscribe. This is not what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of just, you know, there's so many people in the world. I'm just kind of like hoping that in time we filter out the people who don't really give a fuck about me as a person, maybe, or don't have a chance to understand me as a person. Yeah. That's so me. I come through for these streams and leaving the Fortnite starts, but I love you, bro. There you go. You know, I absolutely. There's a lot of people here who do that. It's totally fine. That's why, like, I need to stop starting the stream like this and then getting into Fortnite, because it just kills the vibe, kills the stream, you know. But if I start a stream with Fortnite, then I notice like some people will pop in and say what's up real quick. But I saw your tweet about Doom Eternal, bro. I gotta check it out. That's kind of how I see it. Sometimes I'll hop into your Fortnite-ish, but half the time I'm like, I'll catch the next. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's really what my goal is and what I'm hoping to strive for. But it's just going to take a bit of a process to really get, you know, away from all that. And what's kind of crazy right now is that, like, I'm starting to see that the psychedelic content and things like that I would normally do aren't getting the traction that they normally would on this channel. Like, I uploaded that video, how to get through a bad trip, and it got like less than the amount of views that I get on like almost like a regular live stream. It's at 300 views right now, doing nothing. What the fuck? I haven't even looked at that. 300 views? That's fucking crazy, dude. That is crazy for a psychedelic type of video, for me talking, and, you know, it's a trip. That's a trip. That's a trip to me. But I mean, if I upload a fucking if I do a live stream, like, let's see here, what is the latest live stream I did? When I streamed my wife and I drinking that Friday night for 2 hours, now that's almost at 700 views. Things are evolving here on the channel, and it's beautiful, man. It's just starting to see it happen. It's kind of scary to think about, though, honestly, to think about all the work I've done, all the documentaries and shit like that, kind of like falling to the wayside. Like, that kind of makes me sad to think about. but I don't think that that's ever going to be the case. You know, I've helped out a lot of people already. I've fucking spread a lot of good information, and I'm not done with those videos either. It's just that I got to change. I got to evolve with it a little bit, you know. I think the psychedelic community is maturing and aren't necessarily looking to YouTube videos and stuff for advice on stuff like that. There you go. That's true. That's very true. As people evolve and change, I think they as I evolve and change, people are evolving and changing with me. It's definitely not something I should be thinking too much about. And I haven't really. It's just kind of, we got into that conversation, but yay. You know, let's smoke this last bit of weed. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh, trash ass hit. It's definitely a good time to be alive right now, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, listen, I'm gonna see something. Okay, I want to see something. Hold on. What happens if I do this? Let's see. If you're, I clicked insert ad. I've never done that before. I'm pretty sure that sends you guys to an ad. So maybe you guys can't even hear me or see me right now. Let's see how it affects the concurrent viewers. Did you guys? I should do that like when I go take a piss, or like if I take a break, like for a couple minutes, I have to go do something. I should just do that. Did you guys see an ad right now? If you don't got an ad blocker, you probably did. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what that did. My bad. That's annoying. That's cool that I could do that. It definitely would be good for like when I take breaks and shit like that. 100% I should start doing that. Pretty cool. Oh shit. No, I don't mind at all. It's all good for sure. Well, thank you. Just whitelisted you on my ad blocker. Thank you. Wait, whitelisted is good, right? That means that you'll get the ads? All right, lit. You can do that with only certain channels? That's tight. I've done that with certain websites, but I didn't know you could do that with certain channels. Can you do that? I bet you could, huh? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is day 8 of the quarantine of California. It's been days since I've seen toilet paper. It is day 8 of the California quarantine. I haven't gone outside in days. I had to waffle stomp last night. Do you know what waffle stomp is? There was no toilet paper anywhere, and I had to waffle stomp. Yes. I had to stomp my poop into the drain. Oh, shit. As you can see, the quarantine is actually here in full effect. I am getting so bored that I don't know what to do with my life anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. I am running out of marijuana. There is no more toilet paper. There's no more water. I have an unlimited supply of water from my sink, but for some reason, there's no water. I feel like everybody has an unlimited water, supply of water in their sinks, but for some reason when I go to the stores, there's no water. Do people not understand? There is a magic knob you can twist in your kitchen that has unlimited water. People are out here worried about toilet paper and not getting food. Don't you understand? If you have no food, you won't need toilet paper. Shit. We will overcome. We will be better. Brawl Stars? I've seen a few people play Brawl Stars. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty interesting. Yeah, we chilling. Yeah, we chilling. I swear to God, I woke up last night and I was worried, like, damn, what the fuck happened last night? I woke up drunk and I was still kind of fucked up. Then I went and I had to get my bucks up. I woke up and I was chilling. Had to make that money. Had to go and feed my family because they hungry. And then I went to the store like, oh no, there ain't no toilet paper for my fucking butthole. Damn. So I had to go stomp the waffle. Yeah, I had to go stomp the waffle. Yeah, I had to go stomp the waffle. Had to go fucking motherfucking stomp that waffle, cuz. Damn, ain't no toilet paper at the store. What the fuck I'm gonna do for my booty hole? Damn, I wanna wipe it down, but I can't. Damn, I had to waffle stomp that shit into the ground. My name is Audible, so you can hear my poop sounds. It's like bloop, 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 bloop. Then I look to my left and goddamn, I'm so stressed because I got a waffle stomp. I got a waffle stomp. I gotta go and get that waffle and stomp. Damn, got a waffle stomp. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do right now. Oh, there she is. I was waiting for you. Wow, you drew this for me?
I colored it.
You colored it? Oh, that's beautiful. I like your clouds. Beautiful. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, Chicano rapper head ass. Damn, Monk. You think I'm a Chicano? Well, I'm not. You think that I remember you? No, I forgot. I do things bad, like a lot. I stole things from a lot, like a trailer one time. I took a rim off a porch one time. One time I got drunk and peed outside. My mommy got mad at me. Damn. Then I had to fucking waffle stomp. I had to motherfucking waffle stomp. Yeah. Daddy, what's waffle stomp? All this music we've heard before, dude. It's funny, back in the day when I used to stream on like Blog TV, that's all I would do is just freestyle, like almost the whole fucking time. Almost the whole time. What's up, Via? How you doing? How you feeling? Blog TV days, exactly. That was back in the day, dude. I like legit was so fucked up almost every time I streamed back then that I barely even remember it. All reminiscent head ass. Oh, don't know what to talk about, so it brings up the old days head ass. Oh, just old head ass. You a old head. Ninja donates 150,000 for COVID-19 relief. How beautiful. Wait, is that real? Oh, it's just a meme. Or is that real? I don't know. It's a picture of a Shroud. Like, what? That's not Ninja, bro. That's not Ninja, bro. What do you guys think about this? Watch. Do you guys like this? Watch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shh, shh. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. Shh, shh. What does that look like? Does that look cool to you guys? Whoa, that looks kind of tight like that. Whoa, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's different. Is it corny though?